Hello, this is question 6 from the 2020 Maths. The cancellation of the Wimbledon tournament, right, we've got a lockdown flashback here, has led to a world surplus of tennis balls. Santa has decided to use them as stocking fillers. He comes down the chimney with n identical tennis balls. He finds k named stockings waiting for him. Let g of n and k be the number of ways that Santa can put n balls in k stockings. For example, G22. So how many ways can he put 2 balls in 2 stockings is 3. 2 balls and 2 children. Yeah, because he can give both to one, both to the other, or 1 ball each. Okay, what is the value of G1K? So that is 1 ball and K stockings. Well, you can put them into, well, we've got the K different options then, haven't we? You could put it into any of them. So that will just be K. What is the value of GN1? So if there's 1 stocking, well, he's only got 1 option. So I don't know, started particularly difficultly on this. Then what have we got? Part 3. If there are n greater than or equal to 2 balls, k greater than or equal to 2 children, Santa can either give the first ball to the first child, then distribute the remaining balls amongst all k children, or he can give the first child none and distribute all the balls among the remaining children. Right, so use this observation to formulate an equation relating the value of g and k to other values taken by g. Right, well, let's just turn those words into something then. So we want to get g, n, k. So we've started off with n balls, k children. And we're saying we've got 2 different options here. Either give the first ball to the first child and then distribute the remaining balls amongst everyone. So that would be G, we're now a ball down, but we've still got the same number of children. Or he can give the first child none and distribute all the balls amongst the remaining children. So that would be all of the balls, but 1 child less. Right. Okay, that seemed quite straightforward. What is the value of G75? Right, so we've got to build up off of this then. So what's going to be the best way of doing this? I think some kind of table. We've got a whole load of values here. They've given us a value there. So let's try something then. So let's do n is 1. What do we have to go up to? 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got that k is equal to, I have to go up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know when n is 1, then we get k. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When k is 1, we get 1. So these will all be 1s. And then we got this thing. Well, we know that G22 is 3 because that came up earlier in the question. So how would that have worked with this equation then? Because we have to have that's for anything greater than or equal to 2 on both values. So G22, this 3 that I've just put in, would be G12, which is 2, plus G21, which is 1. All right, so we're just adding the 2 that are next to them. So we've added this 2 and that 1 to get that 3. So we'll have 6, 10, 15, 4. Oh, these are just going to go up by 1 across that row. Then 10. Oh, yeah, we're going to be getting Pascal's triangle lying on its side here, aren't we? You can see it if you do diagonals. So we've got a 1, 2, a 1, 3. We're just missing the 1 column off of there. The 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 5, 10. Thing is, I don't know Pascal's triangle all that way up anyway. We just got to add them up and do what we do. So 15, 21, these will be the triangular numbers. And then 35, 70, 56, 126. And then what's that? 84, 210, 120, 330. So that's what we want then for that. Oh, that was, again, pretty straightforward. After the first house, Rudolph reminds Santa that he ought to give at least 1 ball to each child. Let H of n and k be the number of ways of distributing the balls according to this restriction. What is the value of h75? Right, so if you're giving one ball to one child, so with 7-5 then, so we've got 5 children, 7 balls. So we have to go 1 in each one, and then, so that's fixed. And then it's just doing 2, 5 is what we'd then have, wouldn't it? So we're doing h, they don't even want us to put that down, but h of nk is going to be equal to g of n minus k, because you're taking out k worth of the balls already. So h of 7, 5 is going to be g of 2, 5, which is 15. And that, believe it or not, is the whole question. So that wasn't much of a question, really, which is fitting into the theme of this paper. I think this is just lockdown year written all over, that they're not putting much into these questions at all in the 2020 paper.